Okay, so last time we started exploring this pirate world here after clearing the desert world. That was the first one we visited. We danced to impress a mermaid and we got, I think, a mini medal from that. Even though I thought it would get us further in the plot, which it didn't. And I guess now we're going to explore this world some more. See where we go. Get some herb. It's nice to see. Oh! Tropic gel. I mean, that's just a slime face put onto a bag of herbs, but I'm pretty sure I haven't seen these guys anywhere else before. Slimes are so versatile. Yep. You just put that face onto anything and it is a slime. You've been in that area and you've never encountered them. Oh, we got a rare encounter or something. Or maybe you just got unlucky. Ooh, some meat. But first, we deal with these guys. I feel like Squiz really is the powerhouse here right now. Which is funny because we just got him. Like, we got him handed to us. There was, like, no actual effort from our side to recruit him. Just had to beat him. And right now he's just the strongest. Oh? Got a tower? What is this tower? Oh, okay. Babel just has such low HP, right. I love designing dungeons. Just fucking horseshoe with stairs on either side. Hey, level up for Fable. Nice. Okay, a dead end. This goes down again for some reason. Oh yeah, aside from Dragon Quest games, I've been... Oh. First we got a new friend here. An Eider. Or a lunatic. Or I think the Dragon Quest 1 they were called Druids. Which is weird because then later Druids became like Druids. But whatever. Name. Give me random number generator. Should have opened this up already. Okay, we're gonna get a number between 1 and 69. Nice. Oh, that is... Okay, sure, you're gonna be Queen. Named after Queenie Doodle. We're not gonna take her with us for now, though. Yeah, aside from Dragon Quest games, I've been interested in, like, more obscure monster collecting games. Probably spurred on a little by Dragon Quest monsters. But, specifically, like, I don't know if any of you know about the Pokemon, the bootleg Pokemon games, Pokemon Diamond and Jade, not Pearl, Jade. If you don't, they were just bootleg translations of a different monster collecting game called Keitai Denju Telefang, and they were then marketed as Pokemon games. And I've been looking into that a little bit. There's actually fan translations for the Telefang games. So you can play them in English now, which I found pretty interesting. I've also looked a little into what was it called again? Bistro Recipe, I think? Or if you know about some weird shonen anime that were shown by 4Kids in the US or something like that, you might know it as Fighting Foodons. There were also Game Boy Color games for that. The way I understood it, it actually started out as the Game Boy Color games, and then they made a manga and anime based on those games. So they really tried to make that whole thing big, but it just really didn't go anywhere. There's sadly no translation for the Fighting Foodon games. Also, I think we, as a whole, to accept an item. Yep, we were not supposed to go here yet. But yeah, Fighting Foodons didn't get an English fan translation so far, which might be because, from what I've read on Japanese sites about the games, they're pretty bad. Like, they also made 2 versions, because, of course, you gotta. But instead of having them be, like, parallel versions, where they're basically the same, they're actually... It's actually like one of them continues the other, but they came out, like, not even 2 months apart. And from what I've read, the story is, like, super flat already, so splitting it up into 2 parts just makes it even worse. And all of that sounds super funny, because the whole thing about Bistro Recipe or Fighting Foodons already is that, like, oh, you cook a meal, and then you bring that meal to life to fight for you. Also, we really do just keep getting female monsters. That's just a continuing trend. Oh, that's a fitting name. I don't know which pronouns they prefer, but this is gonna be Kite, named after CM Kite. Which is kind of fitting, because this thing kind of looks like a kite. I can recommend a book called Monster Kids. I have not heard of that. I'm going to look into that as well. That reminded me of Demi Kids or Devil Children, which is like the Shin Megami Tensei attempt of, I guess, being more kid-friendly, if you know about that one. That's also a pretty fun thing to look into. There's so many weird monster collecting games. And I kind of wish they weren't all deemed like, Pokemon wannabes. I love collecting creatures, if you couldn't tell. So, having all of these weird ideas in there to make them different from the rest is always fun to see. Like, I already mentioned fighting Foodons being you cook a meal and then you bring it to life to be your monster. But Keitai Denju Telefang is also really funny because so the whole thing is it's kind of honestly more like Digimon in its setting because there's a parallel world for the monsters. But instead of like capturing them or something, the whole idea is you befriend them, they give you their phone number, and then you can call them to help you in battle. And depending on where the monsters that you've befriended live in the world, it takes them more or less time to get to you and help you in battle. And like that whole setting is so silly and weird that I can't help but love it. Okay, this one... This one is weird. So, it's a bird, but we're naming it Wolfie, after Wolfinchen, which definitely not a bird. But hey, we love our randomness. Also not taking her with us for now, but we do continue our trend of having mostly female monsters. What does the map say? I have no clue where I'm going. I'll be so honest right now, we're just walking around. Yeah, breeding mechanics are also fun. Or doesn't even necessarily have to be breeding, sometimes it's fusion, but just combining monsters in some way. From what I understand, Telefang also has something like that, where you can like use the DNA of one monster to evolve another. I haven't gotten far enough to really understand how that works yet, so don't ask me about specifics, but I have seen that mentioned in like tutorial text. So yeah, I've been thinking about maybe playing Telefang on stream as well, but I'm already so behind on my whole Dragon Quest my whole thing of playing all the Dragon Quest games, but I think maybe I shouldn't see it as being behind and just as having more time with it. Because really, there is no deadline or anything. I would kind of like to get more done in this 1 year so I can make another video next year. But really, this year is gonna be packed full of things going on in my life. So, I don't know how realistic that's going to be. We'll just have to wait and see how far we get. I see. We're zoomed in because we're in town, so the map is useless. Where do I want to go? Are we at the tower? Maybe to that other island? Or maybe to that island down here? I honestly have no clue where we're supposed to go now. Okay, that's blocked off with the stones. Let's see what's on here. Weaker monsters. I'll take it. I've also been thinking... Oh, I think we were here already. Also been thinking about how I started playing Hollow Knight on stream at some point, and I have not continued that in forever. I should get back to that at some point as well. I think that has to wait, though, until I have more time available to me again. Because right now I'm just really busy with a lot going on. I usually don't even have the weekends for myself because I'm going somewhere, like, with family or meeting friends. And there's a lot going on, so streaming really has taken a back seat for me for now. I'm kind of sorry about that. But I'm glad that there's some people who still drop by. I think there's really only that one island that we haven't been to. Or I guess more, but we can't get to the others because they're blocked off from what I've gathered. Okay, that rogue wave kind of seems very dangerous. Okay, it's gone. Didn't say anything. Did we go here already? Oh, money or a mini medal. Either way, I'll take it. Come on. Okay, 1 damage to Fable. I was kind of worried there. Did any of our monsters have some healing already? I don't think they did. I think I was talking about which ones of the wild ones had healing capabilities. Like the Octokid and 300. Oh, okay. Yeah, none of our monsters have healing. But we did see the heal slime and the Octokid. Oh, we were here already. That's not its own island. Then where do we go? What am I missing? I think we talked to everyone in town, at some point at least. I guess we're just going through them again. This is the village of Yold. We're known for our fresh fish. Around these parts, it's faster to travel by boat than walking. Everyone has their own boat. In the old days, it was dangerous. There were pirates. In the northwest is a village that is famous for mermaids. Yep, we've seen those. Don't have much. You're selling stuff. I hope the volcanic island off the coast won't erupt. I saw a haunted ship in the north. Scared me so much I can't get out of bed. Oh, scary. I guess that's what we're looking for next. Haunted ship in the north. So we're just going straight north. Okay, a water barrier, whatever that does. I was just hoping that the rogue wave didn't attack Fable. And I guess Fable was hoping the same thing. Level up for Squiz. That's nice. Okay, there's just rocks. Rock. Shrek. Shrock. Wait, this is... Oh! Oh, now I get what my mistake was. I thought this symbol right here on the map where we are now was the tower that we found. It's not, it's another town, so of course we need to go here. The pirates were swallowed by the sea after monsters overwhelmed them. But before they sank, they're said to have hidden their treasures. Ooh, pirate's treasure. This is Port Ritz, where ships gather from all over the world.
The old man in the tavern's neat. He tells me all sorts of things. I wish I would get kidnapped by some pirates one day.
Huh? No, you don't, little kid. What the? There's this old sailor man in the tavern who likes his grog too much. Whenever he's had a few, he'll regale you with tales of the high seas. But his stories tend to be a bit preposterous. I don't trust him. Okay. So we gotta talk to that guy, probably. This port used to be lively in the past, but it's become run down. The pirates have all gone. The port's still fading away. There is a lighthouse to the east, but it's too dangerous. It's been overrun by monsters since the pirates stole the moon rock from the top of the lighthouse. Okay, so we need to get the pirate's treasure and then bring that to the tower. My ship sank in the Eastern Sea. We were sailing near a whirlpool when huge suction cup tentacles reached out and grabbed the ship. It's terrifying to even recall that. In the Eastern Sea, okay. So I guess we're also looking for whirlpools in the Eastern Sea. Yes, did you know? Mermaids appear to love dancing. By the way, there's a cave west of Pelona. A giant squid lives there. That squid is said to love to dance. I don't know if I want to see that. Damn, Squiz, are you just going to take that? I guess so. The sea's level has gone down. Many shoals have appeared, and that's resulted in countless ships running aground in these parts. The lighthouse had the moon rock installed at its pinnacle. It would glow at night to light the way for mariners at sea. It was a gift from mermaids, you see. Okay, let's rest up here. This area was a lot more lively in the old days, but now it's just a death trap for any kind of boat. We're ringed by shoals. Not many captains will risk their boat to bother dealing with us. When you're out at sea, you get to see some peculiar sights. But when I saw a ghost ship loom out of thick fog, hair-raising. Okay, so gotta find the ghost ship, because that seems to be the pirates. Get the treasure from the ghost ship, bring it to the tower. I went to Pelona a while back. You know, it's southwest of here. But I never got to see any mermaids. I was looking forward to it too. All sorts of people come here from around the world. But a little kid with monsters, that's something you don't get to see too often, not even here. I don't know why that guy turned into Kermit. Oh, didn't mean to leave the town. I offer quality merchandise. Okay, and then this is the pub. Oh. That old man, he was too grog to make any sense. Captain, sir, what'll we do? Made me waste my time. We'll come back later for him. Did I give Kameha a certain voice? I don't remember.
Hey, you're Posma the farmer. Don't tell me you're looking for something to pluck the navel. So Warubo asked you too, huh? But those monsters you're with, don't they look frail and wimpy? Look, I've already got 2 sidekicks. I'll find the pluck before you. Come on, team, let's go.
What a little shithead. Okay, are you the grogged up old man? Oh, watch out! What? Why are you with monsters? You're an odd little child. Did you want to hear my tales? Yeah. It was in my callow youth. The ship I was on was captured by pirates who kept us as slaves. We toiled for months that way, but one day I overheard them talking about the moon rock. If it were taken from the top of the lighthouse, the sea would ebb, and that would make it impossible to approach the volcanic island where they hid their loot. Unfortunately, they saw me. They would never allow someone to live knowing their secret. So I ran and leapt into the sea. I was rescued by a passing ship. The pirates' loot is probably still on the volcanic island, but there's no way of getting close to the island. It should be possible to go to the island if the moon rock were to be returned to the lighthouse. But the moon rock sank with the pirates and their ship. Maybe if mermaids could help. Can mermaids still be seen in Polona? Oh, did we maybe need to talk to him first and then get to the mermaids? And then get their help? The old fellow there, the instant he smells a sea monster, he wakes up even if he's tanked on grog. That's a real sea dog, I'd say. The volcanic island off the coast is vicious to ships. Its ring of shoals keeps boats away. I'm tired of the geeze's tales. Okay, so find the ghost ship, get the moonstone, bring it to the lighthouse, get to the volcanic island, get the pirate's treasure. That didn't happen. What are you talking about? Nothing ever happens here. Okay, but yeah. So our goal for now is finding the ghost ship, maybe with the help of mermaids. So I guess we're going back to Mermaid Town. Hey, level up for Nyx. And on our way, we're just getting more levels in, because that can never hurt. Yeah, so I'm just going back to town now. Gonna try to talk to the mermaid again. Because the old guy mentioned that mermaids could help you get the treasure from the ghost ship. Or the sunken pirate ship. So maybe they already have it. Actually, because it sounds like all of that was in the past. Like far in the past. Not just like yesterday. So maybe they already got it? And if not, they can probably still help us. Yes. We're doing this again. There is the mermaid. You're fabulous, certain flair. Oh, there it is. You say you want the moon rock? Well, alright. Your monsters say that you're a good human. I'll take you to our queen. Close your eyes a little while. We got to Mermaid Land. The pirates caught us in nets and blackmailed our queen into handing over our treasures. I know not all humans are bad, but the pirates who stole our treasure were humans too. I hope Har Mirror is not being used for their wicked misdeeds. The Har Mirror was exquisite. It was so flawless that it made real its reflection while the original ceased to exist in this world. That doesn't sound like what a mirror should do. What the fuck? The moon rock fell from the sky. It glows like the moon at night. We mermaids are peaceful beings. We shy away from violence. The thought of a haunted ship roaming the sea makes us uneasy. It will make our scales go coarse. The pirates sank with their ship. However, their greed for treasure would not allow them to rest easy. They now drift the sea as the ghostly crew of a spectral ship. Welcome, young human. I heard that you seek the moon rock to land on the volcanic island. The moon rock is no longer here, but I can tell you where it is. It remains on the ghost ship. It is a spectral ship manned by the spirits of pirates who died at sea. Driven by greed for treasures, the ship still wanders upon the waves. Look north from Yolt for her. Okay, so I'm guessing this is one of those things where you had to talk to the right NPC. It's built on the ocean floor. It's very rare to see a human here. Tell me if you want to go home. Yep, go home. I'm guessing this is one of those situations where you have to talk to a certain NPC to trigger a flag to be set for something to happen. Like, now that we've talked to the Mermaid Queen, we can go north of Yold to find the ship. Like, right there. Huh. Octoreach and Merman. Let's hope we can deal with these guys. Okay, Merman is down. Oh, the Octoreach actually does a lot. So what I find annoying about this setup right now is the ship is closest to Yold. Like, if we go down, we're immediately at Yold. But Yold does not have an inn. So we cannot heal at Yold. We have to go back to Polona, or whatever it was called, to heal. And then get back here. So I guess we're just risking it. Oh, we cannot check these. Ah, the barrels though. A mummified fish lay inside. And a pork chop. Neat. An inversion. Oh, yeah. I didn't even notice that at first, but yeah, it's walking on its hands, and its feet are at its arms. And then of course you have the head being tilted like that. I'm guessing the Zon is just from the Japanese way of writing it, like zombie. Because you don't have an M like that in katakana. Like you have I guess you could have zombie be zo-mu-bi. But I think it's usually written zombie because the N can just be on its own in Japanese. How could we die before enjoying all the loot we amassed? Oh. Boss music? Okay. Let's see how this goes. Got a bone slave here. Goodbye, Fable. Bang hurts, okay. Okay, but they also easily die. Well, that just makes it more annoying that it's like this close to the only town where we can't heal. Antidote. And a love water. Nice. I guess what we can do is go back to Great Log. And then get back here. But that's still really annoying. Actually, let me check my theories about Japanese naming conventions. Yep, okay, I was right. Usually zombie is written with an N in Japanese, like zombie. So I guess that's where inverse zon comes from, like it's inverse zombie. Neat. Okay, let's leave this place again. And then we're going right back to Great Log. We'll get healed by Warubo. And then we'll get back into the ghost ship. All healed. And the pirate key again. I guess it's better that Fable is all the way in the bag. Because she does have the lowest HP. Okay. One more battle. Of course. That round was not that great. Okay, Nyx is already pretty low again. Maybe I should buy healing items actually, and not just rely on the ones I find. Maybe that would be a good idea. Just you know, just maybe. But I don't want to. I do not wish to pay money. There's a treasure chest here. There's another inversion. It just does an odd dance step and it does nothing. That's cool. Uh-huh. Agility seed. And then we got a jewel bag. That makes sense for pirate ship. That would be here. More... Whoa. Okay, chill. Okay, we got a jewel bag recruited, and of course it's another female monster, because we cannot get away from that. So this one's gonna be... Tell him to bring out the Vlobster. We got Vlog Lobster, or Vlog Lobster Z on Twitch. Friend of the channel. We're not gonna take her with us for now. Oh, treasures are ours. No one will take them from us. Got another bone slave. At least Fable shouldn't die from one bang here. So she actually gets some experience points. Okay, so their whole thing is just they survive one turn, they hit us with bang. And thus whittle us down. Oh, another one. Nags and nags that we left our treasures behind. Struck at full power, critical hit, 48 damage, bone slave defeated. Awesome! Check the wooden crate. Which one? There's like several of those. Okay, it's not these. This one. Hidden staircase. Okay, sure. Does this bring us... Yep, this brings us to the treasures here. Repellent, world leaf, so an Yggdrasil leaf, and an orca cape. What's the orca cape? Raises resistance to water skills. Let's give that to Fable. Maybe. I'm guessing Squiz already has some innate resistance to water. But that's just a guess. It would make sense to me, though. I don't know what it is about the inversion's face, but it just screams like Dragon Quest Monsters original. You know what I mean? Like, It just looks like it's not from the main line. There's some like weird surreal quality about a lot of monsters that originate from the Dragon Quest Monsters spin-offs instead of the main series. Even taking into account the dreamlike aesthetic that a lot of Dragon Quest 6 monsters went for. Like, a lot of those were purposefully weird because of the whole dream world aspect. At least that's my understanding of it. I don't think that has ever been like openly stated, but it's just how I've interpreted it. But the Dragon Quest Monsters ones are just always really weird. Okay. We have a World Leaf, we have Love Waters. I hope... Move the door oh. I hope this goes well. I don't know what this guy is, but we've been fighting Bone Slaves so far, and this guy's probably stronger than them. Who disturbs us in our sleep? Oh, there are still fools chasing our treasures after all this time. Oh, yeah, okay, we have 2 Bone Slaves. So if both of those use Bang, Fable is dead. I think Fable is not the right choice for this battle. Let's go mixed with Nyx, I think. Yeah. Squiz, Charge, Fable, Blaze. Captain dead. Okay, yep. No, Fable ignored the orders. Why, Fable? Why would you do this to me? Okay, they just attack? Okay, they don't use Bang. Fable used Blaze on Captain Dead. Okay. Let's try that again. Fable, why? Oh, no, of course they still have Bang. What was I thinking? Bolt Slash. Squiz is almost dead. I think we're gonna need Squiz more than Fable, and Fable has lower HP, so she can tank less, so I'm healing Squiz here. Okay, that's 1 Bone Slave down. Aqua Cut. And another attack on Squiz. I think we're just going to heal him again, so he's kind of tanking right now. Okay, raise our defense, yep. Thank you, Nyx. Kind of wish that Fable went for the Bone Slave there. That's a miss on Nyx. What can I do? Can I do anything here, really? No. I can hope and pray. Okay, we only have Captain Dead to deal with. Nyx has boosted our defense enough that I think we can just charge now. And as long as we don't get hit by too many Aqua Cuts, we should be able to deal with this guy now, because he only did 1 HP damage to Nyx. Okay, yeah. Looking good. Called for help, call went unheard. 10 damage, 23 damage, 1 damage on Nyx. Critical hit! But he's still going. Nick struck at full power, leapt out of the way, damn it. Squiz took 7 damage, so Squiz takes a little bit more than Nyx from his attacks. But we're still in the clear that we don't need to buff our defenses here. As long as he dies soon enough. Help arrived from seemingly nowhere. Oh fuck. Help went away. What the fuck was that? Nyx, come on. Nope. I can't heal. Nyx is dead. That help kind of fucks me up. I think we're actually gonna use the Yggdrasil leaf on Nyx here. Or, you know, he can just die. That also works. So we kind of wasted that a little bit. Hope that doesn't bite me in the ass later on. Hey, we got a level up for Squiz. Child, we have lost. Finally, we can sleep. Yippee! We obtained the moon rock. Oh, how nice of the ghost ship to drop us off here. Okay. So we're just going to do the same thing we did before, where we head back to Great Log to heal and then enter this world again right away. Yup.
Hey, Posma, you're safe. I'll share some of Great Log's power. They're all healed.
I'm pretty sure I went for a voice like that for Warubo. But I don't remember what voice I gave Kameha. We got the moon rock. So now we need to get to the tower or the lighthouse again. Another 300G. Another 300G to Posma. Oh, just a singular Octokid. Hello. Goodbye. Ah, level up for Fable. Could have gotten that in the last fight if you didn't die. I guess that is kind of also my fault. Another Octokid. Okay, let's get to the lighthouse. We already saw this place. It's not all that interesting. The snaily casting Ice Bolt is kind of fucked up. But at least it dies pretty fast. Fable has already lost half of her HP. Like, what the fuck is going on there? Maybe I should really look into getting a different party member there. But also, I'm pretty sure after this world we can start breeding monsters to get new ones. So I'm kind of holding out for that. So we can make a new party when that comes along. I hope we even have enough male monsters to do that. I mean, Squiz is male, right? Yeah, Squiz is male. We should have enough. Maybe not enough to have a large choice or, you know, like have a lot of options, but at least enough to make a new party. Ah, yes. Raising the sea level. Always a good idea. This video game was partially funded by ExxonMobil. Should I or should I not use the where exit bell? Sure, I can use it. Been running out of inventory space anyway. I should just start using my items. Okay, next stop, Volcanic Island. Right down here. I still haven't bought any healing items. I should have done that before going onto this island. But now I don't feel like going back. Maybe we'll find some. What could possibly go wrong? Kameha could go wrong.
Thanks for guiding me here. I figured that you would figure out where the loot was, so I tailed you.
That's not his.
I'll take the treasures home.
He's like an annoying brat type character. Need to go for something like that. Aquahawk. Why does that look like a Paleozoic Yu-Gi-Oh monster? I guess that just means why does it look like a kinda even more fucked up version of a creature from the Cambrian explosion. Ha! See, I told you we would just find healing items. Got an herb. I wonder if there is gonna be another boss fight here. Because we fought Captain Dead. And technically, I guess that would be who guards the pirate's treasure. And here in this cave, there would just be the remnants of what they once had. Since all of the pirates supposedly drowned with their ship. So yeah, I wonder if there's gonna be a boss in here or not. Or if we just need to get to the end of the cave.
Ugh, how'd you catch up? You're faster than you look. You're faster than Sonic. Come on, mateys, follow me.
Aye, aye, sir, right behind you.
Oops. Singular Dark Eye. And Fable is almost dead again. I feel like that is just constant state of our party. Like, Fable is almost dead. Whoops. I guess in a...
Aye, clear the way! I'm grabbing the treasure first!
Ouch.
Aye!
I guess in a water-themed world like this, Fable and her fire magic don't do too well. Okay, we got the Dragon Kid. Okay, just don't attack Fable. I should just give her an herb. Already. Just so she doesn't die. Oh hey, love water. Of course the Dead Knight can heal. The Torch Dragon reflects magic. I would kind of love if we could take out the Torch Dragon first. Okay, I guess we won't do that. Unless the Dead Knight keeps healing himself. That works. Because I would like to have a chance of recruiting the Dead Knight. Of course, it starts healing the Torch Dragon as well. That didn't go as planned. Okay, let's try command. Let's see if they will listen to us. Squiz did. Nyx did as well. Come on, Fable. Nice. Just do the same thing again. Okay, Torch Dragon defeated. Now don't take... Fuck, I didn't know it was so low already. I was gonna give it some meat, like a pork chop or something. I guess that's just not gonna happen. We're just never gonna get a monster that can heal. Unless we already did and I forgot. You're stunned. No, not the Dead Knight. The Torch Dragon. Torch Dragon. Torch Dragon. Fable ignored the orders, of course. Okay, I guess you can cast Blaze. Okay, now we can... You know what, let's give it a rib, actually. Come on. Come on. Damn it. Oh, we found the treasure.
I did it! The treasures are mine! All mine! What? What is this?
Mutiny! Oh.
This is what it means, nincompoop. You put us through all this trouble, saying how we needed your help to find the treasure. That you wouldn't cooperate unless we became your sidekicks. Ha! For all that talk, you were useless. We'll take the loot for our king. You're not worthy of it anyway. You tricked me. You're not getting away with this.
Oh god, he's throwing a tantrum.
I was stupid to trust and believe in those monsters. You take the loot back. Later.
Hey, a voice echoed from nowhere.
But hey, Husband, hear me? I felt an odd power stirring. You found a plug for the navel. I'll bring you back. Don't move. Well, hey, you did it, Posma. Great Lock's power will heal you. There, your party's fine. So, the new plug for Log's navel? Why, hey! So, this is it? This is the Har Mirror, Waru? I can feel an odd power from it. Hey, that's it. Great Log is saved. Good, now, Waru?
Wow, it didn't work. Who could have seen that coming?
Hey, no good, no good. I have to plug the navel again. Hey, that was no good. But Har Mirror does have magic in it. Give me your hand, Posmo, hey. Hey, you can now crush huge boulders.
Why did the mirror give us the... Okay, so it's basically Rock Smash. But why did we get that power from a mirror that is apparently so good at reflecting stuff that it... I guess it just erases the rock from this realm and puts it in the mirror world? I don't think there's any actual logic behind this.
You try in front of a boulder or a tree that's in the way. Anyway, Posma, you will go look again? Hey, I felt an odd power. It's cold. It's an ice. You know what I'm going to say. I don't have the key, Waru. The ice key is what you want.
Okay, so we need to find the ice key.
Many trees have submerged. The island seems to be undergoing an unwelcome change.
Wow, it's almost like what we told you about what's going to happen is actually happening. Hey, who could have seen that coming? We were telling the truth the whole time, but nobody would listen to us. Hey, anyway, all monsters hatch from eggs. I check your eggs to determine the gender of the monster inside. Sing a song to change the gender. We love giving our monsters gender-affirming care.
Welcome to the Starry Shrine. I'm Professor Monster. What are you looking at me like that? That's my real name. I have the run of the place while I study monsters and their breeding. I can help you breed monsters and hatch the eggs that result. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's start out with Nyx. Yeah, okay, we have... Oh, we only have 2 possible mates, actually, because Slash and Zeka aren't level 10 yet. So we can choose Mirko, which turns into a Facer, or Gudrick, which turns into Exhausters. Info. Oh, it doesn't actually show me the info about the... Okay. Maybe if I turn it around, like we use Mirko as the base, and then have Nyx be the curse... have Nyx, the curse lamp, be the partner. We get an Amberweed. Or if we use Gudrick as the base, then have Nyx, we get a Misty Wing. Okay, I think I want to take the Amberweed. But before I make that decision, I want to see what we get with a... Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Get both of them anyway. So I guess we're gonna see what they do to decide. Nyx is more of a support monster. That could work well with Gudrik's antidote and sleep spells. Mirko doesn't have any skills. Mirko has decent defense. Decent, I say. It's not that great. Maybe getting some intelligence would help Fable deal more magical damage. And it seems like intelligence is okay for Mirko. So I think we're gonna go Nyx and Gudrik, Fable and Mirko. Get the amberweed here. Okay. Yeah, I think getting an amberweed that can get blazed from the mad candle, that makes a lot of sense for now. So, what gender are you? It's a male! We actually got a male monster! It's a boy! Boy. What are you going to be named? Yo, the amberweed is going to be named Oblivion. Named after Eldritch Oblivion. They're going to be who this amberweed is named after. We're going to take Oblivion with us. We're then going to breed Gudrik with Nyx to get the Misty Wing. Misty Wing is going to be more of a support monster for now, I guess. Putting our enemies to sleep and boosting our stats. I think that's okay. We can work with that. And then we can look into what we want to turn Squiz into. Because we have a lot of possible partners for Squiz, I think. Okay, there we have the Misty Wing. It's a girl. So the Misty Wing is going to be... Misty Wing is going to be Katri, named after Katrina, or if I remember how to pronounce her username correctly, it's Katja Cool. Yeah, it's going to be Katrina. Going to take Katrina with us as well. And now we're going to look into what we can do with Squiz. So... Nimona turns into an Aquarella. That's the weird twisty things we saw before. Yeah, Luke the ghost is a girl. I forgot about that. Toria is low. Kite would give us a new hood squid. Iwi the Mad Gopher would give us a walrus man. That sounds kind of fun. Get a Ray Gigas with Wolfie. Okay, so I like Kiwi, but I also want to see what we can maybe do if we turn it around. So like if we use Nimona first, and then Puro. What is a Puro? I am intrigued. just because I don't know what that name is. Should I, or should I not? I mean, insects aren't usually that strong, right? So it's probably not great to go for that. Let's maybe see what else we can get. What if we turn this around? Like, use the Mad Gopher as the base, and then... Oh, that's how we get a Beavern! We can get one for ourselves. I like that idea. Okay, so Kiwi... or Kiwi definitely seems like the best partner for now. We just gotta decide who should be the base. Or we could get an Aqua Hawk. I mean, we can just try to recruit an Aqua Hawk if we really want one. So I don't think we're going for that. So it's really about Kiwi, and if we want Squiz or Kiwi to be the base. If we want the Walrus Man or the Beavern. Walrus or Beaver? I kind of like the idea of having the Beavern, since that was the one boss monster. And we haven't really seen them since. So let's go for that. Let's get a Beavern. Let's hatch it. They're probably pretty easy to get, actually. Like, you just have to have a beast family monster with a water family monster or something like that. But for now, I like the idea of using Squiz to get a Beavern. Please name it. It's a boy. And this is going to be... this is going to be... Hey! We got Willow! We only have enough spaces to write it like this, but hey, our Beavern is gonna be Willow. We're gonna take Willow with us. Okay, cool. So this is our new party. Oblivion, Katrina, and Willow. We need to find the ice key now. Monster skills are passed on from parents to their offspring. Retain the skills you like on your monsters and keep breeding them. Eventually, you'll have monsters that possess the moves you like best. Greatlock's starry shrine wasn't in use for a long time, but research into breeding shed new light on its great potential. Now the shrine is considered to be an indispensable place for masters. If you breed, the parents go away somewhere and their baby hatches at just level 1. But the baby will grow to surpass its parents if you raise it. Parents pass on the abilities to their children, who in turn pass on their abilities to their own offspring. Saying goodbye is never easy. That is the cycle of life. Oh. Ah, we can just move back and forth between the gate and the shrine now. That's cool.
I'm digging here because I think this hole leads somewhere. The evaluator said I had an amazing egg, but I stumbled on the stairs and almost broke it.
The fuck?
Go down these stairs to the starry shrine.
Already did. Okay, so I guess we're just going to ask around now.
In other worlds, you'll meet other travelers like yourself. They're not all bad people, but there are some you need to watch.
Do you know about Locktwig? It's an item that lets you move a magic door shrine as you wish. It used to be sold here, but...
Take the ladder up ahead to the library on the second level. They have many reference books. You should go take a look sometime.
The castle is in an uproar because Prince Kameha has disappeared. I bet he's hiding because one of his silly pranks was discovered. Uproar in the castle. Okay, maybe we don't need to talk to everyone. Maybe we just need to go to the castle. So let us do that. Or the road is blocked.
This leads to Great Lock Castle. No one enters without a permit. Take this slide as a shortcut. I found a key in another world, so I'm having it appraised. I hope it leads to a world with some monsters I've not yet seen. I'm apprenticing under the boss. He told me that the name of a key hints at its destination.
Day after day, I examine keys, but I'm nothing compared to the boss yet.
Welcome to my key shop. Should I appraise your keys?
Sure. Do I have one that needs appraisal? Not really. Already been appraised. Cool. I guess we still need to ask around a little bit more. Because that did not answer the question of where the ice key is.
Monsters hate being away from their master. They can turn their bellies out of sadness. Try to understand.
Where could it be?
Hey, little bitty master, hi! You'll see a good crowd of skilled masters today in the arena. It's a good chance to learn a few things about some monsters.
I'm guessing the answer is not going to be just win in the arena again. Maybe it is. But I feel like in that case, Warubo would have told us.
While I was on the way to the magic door, I saw Warubo stuck in a hole for some unknown reason. What the heck was it doing? Hey, you're the kid who said the island was going to sink. I believed you and sailed off, but the island's still here. You rotten little lie master. I want to open up a shop here, but I need help unloading my ship. I heard an army ant can carry things much bigger than itself. Yep, an army ant would be helpful.
Okay. I guess we can do that. Drop off an army ant there. Who was our army ant? Hi, Kobe.
Ozma, what was it like in the other worlds? I'd like to know. Oh, Kameha's out there too. No wonder he hasn't been around. There's a bridge over to the next island, so the farm grew a bit bigger. So what can I do for you, sis?
We're going to drop off, I guess, just Oblivion for now. Doesn't really matter. We're going to pick them up again. And then we're going to pick up... Crunch. Crunch. Yep. So we're going to give Crunchy, or Crunch, to the shopkeep over here, who needs some help unloading.
Great! Could I get you to leave your army ant with me?
Sure, Crunchy, you're going to help this guy.
Fantastic, I can open my shop now. Huh? There's something here. Other merchandise. What's that? Hey, a tiny medal. It took good compound eyes to spot on the ground like that. I'd like you to have this. Sort of a thanks for army ant.
I was kind of hoping we would get the key from that.
I'll pray for your safety. Take good care of yourself. Army ant's help means I can open my shop just as I had planned. I have nothing for a liar. They say you use magic teeth to go to other worlds. I guess they're indispensable to monster masters.
Maybe you can tell me something?
I am a dealer, a merchant who buys and sells useful items. Now come back with a grown-up.
Damn it. There are some items that can be equipped by your monsters. D-scale, which is sold here, is 1. But it's just 1 item per monster. Maybe you can tell me something?
To take off an accessory, just put a different accessory on. Try equipping a D-scale. That would remove whatever is equipped. It's common knowledge.
The woman next to me, she repeats whatever she hears from other people and acts smart.
What a copycat.
Ah, I get it, because that's a monster name.
Hi, Posma, what's up today?
We're going to pick up Oblivion again.
Moving up a bridge is easy. We get more and more stubborn as we grow to higher levels. Our personalities don't change much once we get old.
Beavern helped put up the bridge. It's a solid piece of work, this. An underground stable is next. Or at least, if I can get help. Have you seen any mad gophers?
Aw, damn. We used our mad gopher already.
I'd like to get help for digging. Could you befriend a mad gopher?
We used that to get Willow. So I guess I'll just go and recruit another one off-stream or something, or maybe we can get lucky. Maybe we can get lucky.
I'm chopping some trees down to make the farm larger. Stay well clear. Falling timber is very hazardous. Master only makes me charge. It makes me more courageous. Off to another world. There are many items to be found just lying around in other worlds. They will help you on your trek.
Still no idea where the key could be. You've been going out a lot lately. Where do you go out to play? Oh, you're trying to save Greatlog? Well, my hero, how about an errand? Could you go by Lovewater? Draxlime is badly sunburned, so I need to treat its condition. Here's some money, keep the change. Can I just give you... Yeah, okay, I can just give you one I found. Oh, you bought the Lovewater. This will heal Draxlime. Thank you, dear.
Yippee!
I'll get you to run more errands. Oh, don't look so glum, dear. Are we not getting anything for the errand? Yes. My, what has gotten into you? Will miracles never cease? Could you go buy a potion for me? Others run down from overwork. Okay, let's buy a potion. I have no idea if this is what we're supposed to do, but we're just running errands for Mom now. We're a good little child.
Oh, an errand for your mother? For a youngster, you're obviously quite responsible. Sorry about that. What can I do for you today?
Warpwing... You don't have a potion. Do you have a potion?
Nothing for a liar.
Hup, hup, hup. Hey, this stuff is nothing to move around.
Army Ant's help means I can open my shop just as I had planned.
Okay, but you also don't have a potion.
Does nobody here have a potion? I need a potion for my mom. Good to see you again. This is the vault. So feel free to use,
I guess we can withdraw some... Yeah, we can't carry any more items. Aw, dang it. Let's give the Orca Cape to Willow, sure. Get the Mermaid Scale as well. No, I didn't mean to talk to you again. Raises defense by 10. We're going to give that to Oblivion. Sure. Okay, just from the HP they have right now, I want Willow first, Katrina second, Oblivion in the back. It remains to be seen if it stays that way. If your party is wiped out, half your money's gone just like that. But any money in the vault is safe. Better safe than sorry, just like your journal. Travel smart. Okay. Still have not really been getting any closer to the key, I think. You're really trying to become a monster master? Well, go for it. I'll be cheering you on.
It's easy to get down, but up...
Oh wait, that was the guy that showed us how to... Okay. Got it. Oh wait, can I... I can surf here as well. Huh? Has the sea risen? Oh well, I'm a good swimmer. I'm just not even going to comment on the parallels here anymore. People not caring about this? Damn, what could it all mean? Maybe it is somewhere in the arena. Which would suck because I have everyone at level 1 now. Let's maybe ask first. Little one, are you a master? Or would you like to breed one of your monsters with my armor Pete? Sure. Which one's going with my armor Pete? Good question. Maybe... Picky? Sure. Duck cat. Oh, he's telling us. Then let's just see. Regigas gives us Aquarella. Do we have giant worm? Gives us another giant worm. We don't really have the monsters to get something good with the armor Pete right now, I think. Should have checked here before breeding with the other monsters. That would have given me more options. Okay, let's just hope this guy stays here until we get more monsters to level 10. Would you like to hear the rules? Yeah. Entry fee per class. Win 3 battles to take the title. Magic key is the champ's prize. Can't use any items in metal. Forfeit if you flee. You earn a magic key. If you win the S-class title, you will face even tougher monsters. Which class will you challenge? Shall we just try the C-class, even with level 1 monsters? Probably not. Which to take? Monsters you've raised or those you befriended? Need luck on your side to win at the arena. Put another way, you could win just by getting lucky. That is true. Sometimes you just need to bash your head into the wall until you win. That is just how this game works. Okay, I guess my next idea is... Unless Warubo tells us something now, my next idea is we're going to train our new monsters up a little bit, and then we're going to try the C class in the arena. Off you go to another world. The ice key is what you want. Okay, just tells us which one we want, not where we can maybe find it. A little hint would have been nice, but... oh, whatever. I think we should probably be fine to fight the weakest monsters in Pirate World. Hopefully. And then we're going to stay near the gate here. And hopefully it shouldn't take us too long to at least get all of our party members a little higher. Okay, this might take a while. I think I overestimated our guys a little bit. Aw, come on. Take out the toadstool at least. Okay, okay, one of them is down. Okay. Come on, take out the ant bear. Take out the ant bear. You can do it! Let's go! 7 damage on Willow. Do I have an herb. Okay. Didn't want to use a love water. Okay. Nice. Didn't have to use either, actually. Level 2 for Willow. Level 3 for Willow. Level 2 for Katrina. Learned upper and speed. Level 3. Level 4. Learned sleep. Oblivion also levels up. Okay. Oblivion is a little lacking right now. I hope they get better. The defense is fine. The affable Amberweed. Okay, now with more levels we should be able to deal with these guys faster, hopefully. Willow definitely takes less damage now. Still takes a while to take them down, but we're definitely no longer having to worry. We no longer need to worry about our monsters taking too much damage here. We just need to get our damage up. Level up for Willow. Level up for Katrina. Learned Antidote, and speed became speed up. And another level up for Oblivion. Good MP. Everything else was okay. I think we can go further in. A defense seat. Maybe if Oblivion had more HP, they could be more of a tank. Just because they seem to have pretty good defense. Oh, maybe I should... Maybe I should try to combine them with the Armor Pete. Willow learned Ice Bolt. Ooh. Katrina became Increase and Oblivion. Still hasn't learned anything. Where's the fireball or the blaze or whatever it was that the Mad Candle had? Is Oblivion just not smart enough yet? I think that might be it, actually. Which is kind of funny because Oblivion is a keeper of cursed knowledge, if I've ever seen one. And the monster named after them is just not that smart right now. Okay then. Gonna get some more. Training in. Okay, Willow used Ice Bolt. That's awesome. It actually takes care of these easily. Nice. Trina gets to level 7. 10 agility. No room for the herb. Oh yeah, I can break these now, right? Does that get me anything, or is it just for fun? I guess it's just for fun, but damn, there's a lot of these. Is there like an item below one of these, or does this really just do nothing? Oh hey, it's a Mad Gopher. Maybe we can get this one for our dad. Level 6 for Willow. Ooh, good HP and defense growth. Oblivion also gets to level 6. Again, MP and defense. And there was nothing below these rocks, and they just respawn. Okay, so that gets us nothing. Cool. Cool. Mm-hmm. I guess our thing now is just to try and get a Mad Gopher while we're getting our new monsters up there. I almost feel like with Ice Bolt, Willow could just rock C-Class on his own. But that remains to be seen. Oh, I should have fed that Mad Gopher. Hey, level up for Katrina. No HP growth, but some MP, defense, agility. Okay, so Katrina has the same stat growth as Oblivion, just also getting agility. Or how do I have to take this? Ooh, pork chop, but no room. Ah, there's the tropic gels again. Yeah, if Willow just uses Ice Bolt, he can clear these monsters with ease. Ooh, level up. Plus 10 HP, that's nice. Katrina gets plus 5 and plus 5 D. Some intelligence. And Oblivion gets 10 MP, 5 defense, everything else just plus 2. I feel bad for Oblivion, almost. Like, I wish they had better stat growth. Okay, we already went too far. There's no more mad gophers here. Instead, we have the arrow dog. I told you about the arrow dog. Okay, and the phaser actually does... The Pixie has twin hits? This early? So what you're telling me is I really need to pick up a Pixie. Max HP plus 10, defense plus 10. Willow is just... Katrina learned Informa. Like the song? Hi! You're back. Welcome back. And Oblivion is level 8. Again, MP and defense and everything else just kind of sucks. Oh, that's really too bad. Like, if only they had better intelligence growth. Tech Informer spitting double time very effectively, yeah. May contain a snowstorm. Monster suddenly attack. Uh-oh. Okay, that's a miss and the... Okay, no, I need to heal Katrina here. Only have love waters. Only have one love water. Okay, I definitely need to manage my items better. Okay, please attack the phaser. Good. Oblivion, keep the... Okay, Oblivion just attacked nothing. Just take out the phaser and leave the mad gopher alive, please. That is exactly the opposite of what I asked for. I guess we're just getting experience points here. But I need to get a mad gopher for my dad. Okay, that's a good chance to get one. Okay, so unless the tropic gel is the one that survives for some reason, which it shouldn't, we have a really good chance of getting a mad gopher here. Oblivion attacked. And then we're going to give a pork chop to the mad gophers. Come on. Was that enough? Please? Please? First we get some level ups. Okay, there we go. Of course, this one's a male. We really need to get some more male monsters, I think, to get more options in our breeding combinations. This is gonna be Monty, like Monty Mole from Mario. No, we're not gonna take Monty with us. We need him on the farm anyways. Okay, so we got that. Now let's return home. I didn't name the Monty the Monty Mole, yeah. The Mad Gopher after any one person specifically because I already know I'm just going to give him away. If I happen to have to give someone away who I named after someone, that's a different story. Like with Crunchy. Or Crunch. I didn't know that we needed to give an army ant away. So that just happened to be Crunchy, but this Mad Gopher right now I specifically recruited to give away, so it's just named after a Mario enemy. So how are we looking? What kind of sucks is that Katrina and Oblivion both don't have a lot of HP. Willow is the only one really who can take hits. At least they have some decent defense. But if they get hit by magic attacks, that's not going to go too well. That might be a problem. I hope it's not going to become a problem, but it might be one. Okay, let's stop by at the farm. What's up today? We're going to drop off Oblivion. Going to pick up Monty. It's eager to go. And yeah, it will go. Hi, Dad. Mad Gopher, don't you? Could you pass it over to me? Yep. This will make the farm more useful. Okay, let me dig. 1, 2, 1, 2, huh? I just hit something hard. What's wrong, Mad Gopher? Did you find something? Hey, that's a magic key. Oh. That's great work, Mad Gopher. Here, Posma, you need this. We got the ice key. Awesome. So it's not the price for the C-Class. Still kind of want to try the C-Class now. Just sucks that Oblivion has not learned any spells yet. That's kind of what I expected Oblivion to do. Like cast Blaze, like the Mad Candle. But no, they just don't seem to learn anything. Which is too bad. Okay. Let's try the C-Class. It's only $100. How bad could it be? Welcome to the arena for today's C-Class challenge. We have a little challenger, Master Posma and the fun friends. I did not sign under that name. Sign up under that name. I can assure you that. I could come up with something way better. Battle 1, ready, go! Okay. So my plan is gonna be Willow charges and hopefully uses Ice Bolt. Katrina, mixed. Maybe put the enemy to sleep, maybe boost our defense. Either would be fine. And Oblivion, honestly, I have no clue what you're supposed to do. Just go. Okay, we're speeding up. Cool, all of us got blinded by sand, that's nice. Okay, Willow casts Ice Bolt, perfect, that's what I want to see. That's exactly what you need to do, Willow. Keep that up. Katrina casts Sleep on the Gizmo. Perfect, that's one less enemy we need to worry about. Willow casts another Ice Bolt. Just, mwah. Chef's kiss. Perfect. Please keep doing that. The poison gun is gone. And now, Willow just no skill. We're just going to take out the gizmo like this. It's sleeping, it doesn't do anything to us. We have the time. Hopefully. Okay, maybe we don't have the time. Maybe... Okay, Katrina puts it back to sleep. Perfect. Perfect. Just... I was hoping we could save the MP for the Ice Bolt, but I guess we couldn't. But hey, that's a fine round 1. Battle 2, ready, go! I feel like this one's also easily done by Willow using Ice Bolt. Oh, now we have to deal with poison. That sucks. Devi Pine. Oh, it's it's like a possessed pineapple. Okay, we got our defense boosted. I actually kind of don't like having Willow in the front here, because that way he has to take both poison damage and attacks. Even if the attacks don't do a lot of damage, they do stack up. Okay, but if he avoids the attacks, that's perfect. That's what I like to see, actually. And honestly, I was completely right about Willow just cleaning up with Ice Bolt here. Final battle, ready, go! Whoa! Okay. Katrina puts the Hammerman to sleep. Uh-huh. Aw, come on, the Hammerman woke up, of course. Increase, perfect. We really need some defense here. That is what I want to see against the Hammerman. So, just so Willow can use more Ice Bolts. It really is just Willow cleaning up with Ice Bolt. That's all that's happening here. And Katrina and Oblivion are kind of just there to catch some damage. Willow doesn't have to take all of it. Like, Willow really was the MVP here. Hey, level up redeemed. C-Class Champion Party is Master Posma and the Fun Friends. Let's hear it for the champion! Woo! Congratulations, you did it! You've won the C-Class. Here's your prize, a magic key. Okay, cool. That worked. It wasn't the magic key that I needed, but I did get one. And I did get the magic key that I actually needed right before this. So, we can now continue on in our journey, and hopefully, with the ice key, we can finally find an item to save Greatlog. But before we continue our search, I am going to take a little break here. Just for a little bit. So if you want to grab something to drink, a little snack, or if you need to go to the bathroom, now would be the perfect time to do so. And I will see you right back here in just a few. Be right back. Okay, we're back. Time to explore this frozen land here. The ice world. Oh, I just realized. Is that little thing in the name there? Is that supposed to be like a globe? So it means world? What that is? Did I just now realize that? Maybe. What kind of monsters do we have here? Oh, I have no room for love waters. That's kind of bad. Let's just give a pork chop to Oblivion. They deserve it. They need to get some positive reinforcement, I think. Because they're not doing great. I still haven't seen any monsters, come on. Just one fight before we enter this castle here. Come on! There we go. Gulp. Gulp. It's a gulp. Oh yeah, I need to put Katrina back on charge. So she doesn't use up all her MP in just random battles. Sleep air? Oh fuck. Everyone's asleep now. But Willow still manages to avoid attacks. That's good. Don't know how that works, but hey. No, Oblivion! We definitely don't do much damage here, which kinda sucks. I do say so myself. But hey, Willow still clears. I don't know how much I like that we really need Willow to use Ice Bolt to beat these enemies here. Feel like that is not the situation that you want to be in. Our monsters are not as strong as I would maybe like them to be. But hopefully that'll change soon. These are just the first ones we got through breeding, so of course they're not gonna be perfect yet. I should be careful how I word these things, or it's just gonna sound like I'm trying to speak at a eugenics conference or some shit. Maybe that's more of a reason why they stopped calling it breeding. Maybe it wasn't about, oh, we don't want sex in our kids' game. Maybe it was about, oh, we don't want eugenics. Willow also learned Informa. Okay, come on, Oblivion. Level 10 is gonna be a great level up for you. But we finally got Blaze. Okay. Okay, Oblivion finally got a spell. How's their intelligence? 39. Damn.
This is Norden, the kingdom of the north.
Yeah, I could gather as much. There are 3 kingdoms situated around a lake. They are to the north, east, and west. Travel north along the mountain range and you'll find a spring. An elemental spirit of great beauty is said to live there. She is supposed to be a kindly spirit who watches over people. I'd like to see her before I die. The winter here is harsh. Stay outside and your eyelashes will freeze and clamp your eyes shut. It's become much colder. We may need the help of the spirit again to break the cold spell. Around these parts, we get a lot of star spuds as our food. They're sort of like potatoes, but they grow by the light of stars. They're gifts from the spirit. Huh? Locke's navel? They're just spuds. Filled with lumpy potatoes. There they are.
Everyone's been acting strangely since they found gold in the mine. Even the king has changed.
The western wretches. The mine on the border is on a rich vein of pure gold. We should dig up the gold before the westerners take it. Oh great, now we have resource conflict as well. The spring in the north, where the elemental lives, has frozen. It has never done that before, even in the worst cold spells. The spring froze when the gold was found. Could it be mere coincidence? Listen, did you hear? They found gold on the border with the kingdom in the west. The northern kingdom found it first, but the western kingdom is trying to hoard all the gold. Damn, always gotta be political, huh? Let's sell some stuff, actually. Probably don't really need the sky bell. I'm finally gonna do what I wanted to do and stock up on some love waters. I don't need the bad meat. I haven't really used the repellent yet. Warp staff can be fine. Actually, I think I don't need the warp staffs if I have the warp wings and the exit belts. Yeah, now I'll buy some love waters. Neat. We have an inn here. Border is closed, so I can't get to the Western Kingdom. It's the only way to cross the mountains, though. What a headache. Can I get into the castle? The mine on the western border is closed right now. It will reopen when the trouble is solved. His Majesty is in talks with the Western Kingdom's representatives. He has no time to deal with a child. Well, there was another kid, but he claimed to be a prince somewhere. We had to let him through. Okay, let's check out the western border, maybe. Just see what's going on there. Oh, hey. 310 gold now. We're really getting up in the world now. Line goes up. Is this where the western border is gonna be? I guess, maybe? Everything else seems to be mountains. Oh, hello. The Yeti does a lot of damage. And I don't think Ice Bolt is gonna do a lot to it. 13, yep. At least the Hammerman and Gulp will take some good damage from it. So, as long as the Yeti doesn't hit us too badly, we're still in the zone of Willow can just clear with Ice Bolt. And hopefully we should get some good experience points from this. If the Yeti survives this... Okay, it doesn't. I was gonna say, if the Yeti survives this, I'm going to throw it some food. 290 experience points. Yeah, that's pretty good. Sleep became sleep all. Nice. Oh, Oblivion at 0 intelligence, that level up. Oh, that sucks. Oh, we can't get to the lake? Because there's mountains all the way around it. Appeared stunned. Okay, okay, okay. Golpal and Gizmo. Gizmo doesn't take a lot of ice damage. So we can try to recruit it here. Maybe? Let's go pork chop. Let's see. Okay. Of course it's a girl. Who are you going to be? You are going to be... the... Once again, another person where I don't know what their actual preferred pronouns are. So I just put them down as either, and I'm going to refer to them with they, them. But yeah, this gizmo is going to be the, named after Call Me The. We're not gonna take them with us for now. Oh, this must be the mine?
Our tunneling found gold, but we also ran into the tunnel the West was boring from their side. Both sides have laid claim to the gold and refused to concede. That's why we have the standoff. This is the border we share with the Western Kingdom. The cave you see there is the mine in which gold was discovered. The border has been sealed by the King's orders until the West recognizes the mine to be ours. A traveler, are you? Sorry, but I can't allow you to pass. The West is beyond here, but they've also been digging from their side, so our hole and their hole ended up linking in the mountain. It's a sticky little mess.
Yeah, so what we've learned just now is if you connect your holes, you get a sticky little mess. Bad. Bad. Shouldn't have said that.
There is a boulder blocking the way a little further ahead. There was a way to break it.
Oh, if only someone had the power to break boulders. Wait, this is a fucking mine. They were boring into the earth itself, and now they're like, oh, if only there was a way to break... Only there was a way to break boulders. Need to heal Katrina. Oh, we have an herb, right? We picked that up. Should be enough for Katrina. Hey! Oblivion did it. Willow got a level up. Trina gotta level up. And Oblivion gotta level up. Neat. Treasure chest, let's go. What do we have here? A Vit belt. Vitality belt, okay. Did I already... Yeah, I think I already gave some... Raises max HP by 30. Maybe this is just what Katrina needed. Let's also heal up Willow here. Man, Oblivion has such little HP, it sucks. Whoopee. Just a little whoopee. Oh no! Hello! Hi, Lobster. Thank you for the raid. I need to allow your raid message. Awesome. Yo, 3, thanks for following. Shop at Cunt Punt, huh? Everyone's leveling up. No, you're going bankrupt. Oh no, and we're getting everything. Stretch just did that and a hydrate. How was my stream so far? Stream was pretty good. We finished the pirate world and we got the ice key, so we're now in the ice world. And there's currently a conflict going on because of resources. Tell Elvie to add cunt punt to the English dictionary so this doesn't happen again. Famously, Elvie is in charge of the English dictionary. Yep, I will do that. I had to allow that message again as well. Just because it wasn't written as one word anymore. Awesome. Adding cunt punt to the indie band name list. Yep, awesome. Perfect. I love how many entries we have added to that list already. Hey, we got a Goopy to join us. And of course, it's female, because that is just the trend for this playthrough. Most of our monsters are female. That's just how it goes. Now we need to find a name. Can I blank stare at Lobster until she agrees to sleep? I can do that. First I need to find a name, but then I can just stare. Okay, yeah, that sounds like a goopy name here. Call them Vlobst. We already have a Vlob. We have a Vlob at our farm. We also already had a Goodrick. This is going to be Mukutu, named after Mukutu HD. Once again, another person where I don't know what their preferred pronouns are, so I'm just going to refer to them as they, them. And they're eligible for any monster. We're not going to take them with us right now. Call it Blob. That would have been a good one, but I'm naming them after followers, so... The they-them hand. Yep. Oh yeah, also... Willow, you're a beaver. Love how this game looks. Yeah, me too. I love Game Boy Color aesthetics. Yeah, Mirko, you get me. I don't know how well we can take these enemies in a group here. How much damage does Willow? The Voodoo and the Goopy both don't take a lot of damage from the Ice Bolt. Oh no, Willow became befuddled. Have I ever heard of the Emerald Sea Glass ROM hack? I have actually, if I remember correctly. That should be... I'm just going to look it up right now if I'm remembering correctly. Yeah, that one. Yeah, I have seen screenshots of this before. I love that thing it does where it just has white outlines around all the sprites. When I was doing some RPG Maker games, like back in the day, I would always do that as well. I wouldn't really go for the Game Boy Color aesthetic otherwise, but I just kind of loved how it looked when you put the white outline around it. It always reminded me of like it being a sticker or something. So beautiful, and all the quality of life changes are so tasteful. I love quality of life changes. Yum, 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 yum. Ooh, that's a lot of experience points. Level up for Willow, 8 HP, 8 defense. Trina gets some MP, some defense, a lot of agility. And Oblivion, good MP. Everything else, okay. I think I wanna go back right now. I don't think continuing makes a lot of sense. Actually, we might be a little far from the castle to just go back. Yeah, maybe I'll just push through with items. We could use the log twig to move the door shrine right here. Might be your favorite Emerald ROM hack ever. That's high praise. There's a lot of good Emerald ROM hacks. Why did you put me under the road roller? No! The log twig is single use, yes, but you can find more of them. Alright, Lobster, have a good night. Don't worry about my Willow here. This beaver has such high HP and defense, he's basically our tank. I don't think he's gonna die. Go slay college. That's exactly what we need. Slay college. Become the college slayer. Please, not a threat. I'm just going to use the lock twig here. Whatever. And we're going back to Great Log. You had to use your points somehow, so you bought a road roller. The sleigh mode, let's go. Okay, we got healed. Man, I don't really know if it makes sense to continue using Oblivion. They only got Blaze at level 10 or something, and their intelligence really isn't cutting it. The one thing they have is MP, but what good is that if their spells don't actually do any damage? I think we gotta look at our farm. If maybe there's someone else we can take with us. Have I played Dragon Quest Monsters Dark Prince? I have not beaten it. A few years ago I actually played the demo on stream. It's kind of weird to say it was a few years ago. But I think at this point it actually is. When did the demo come out? I mean, it's been a year already since I started, over a year already since I started playing all the game that old. Well, the demo came out before the game released. Okay, so it's not been 2 years yet. It was in September of 2023. So almost 2 years ago. 1.5 years. Almost had a heart attack. Yeah, honestly, when it comes to streams, I don't really have a good feeling of time. Just because it's so infrequent that I stream. So sometimes things feel like they've been longer ago. Really enjoyed it a lot. I really enjoyed the demo as well. I need to get around to playing the game itself, but you know, at some point it's just going to be part of this whole journey here, so I'm just looking forward to it then. I should actually look at the stats here. Why does the Picky have such high intelligence? What the fuck? Oh yeah, and here's Vlop. There she is. Yeah, we have Luke as well. And yeah, Gudrick is the dad of Katrina. And Mirko is the dad of Oblivion. Everyone is here. Well, not quite everyone yet. Seems lore accurate. V is actually really strong. What the fuck is that? Agility and intelligence high. Okay, maybe I'll just combine V and Oblivion to hopefully get a better spell user. Does that mean your kid eated you? Well, no. Actually, it means you got laid, you had a child, you left. You're a father. Yeah, that's kind of what happens in this game, but sadly, all of the parents are absentee parents. All of them just leave as soon as they have a kid. And yeah, I think Mirko is just going to become a grandpa already. Because Oblivion really is just not cutting it right now, which is sad. Wrong person. I'll get the shonen parent treatment. Okay, let's see. Oblivion and the gives me another amberweed. Okay. And if I do it the other way around, where I use the first and then Oblivion, gets me a phaser. Oh, I really like the stats that the gizmo would give me. But I feel like getting the amberweed again would just result in the same issue that I have right now, that the stat growth just isn't as good as I want it to be. Maybe if I use the picky instead. Wait, one that just... Oh no, it's a Florajay. Maybe I'll do that, because the picky had really high intelligence, and that seemed like something that the amberweed would pair well with, because it has a high MP stat. We're going to risk it. Yes, we're going to hatch it. And there it is. A Florajay. Please name it. It's a male monster. And it's going to be named Klein. Like Klein CD. And we're going to take Klein with us. Or Kleinstein. Well, technically correct, but that's not what it's named after. Okay, the intelligence stat is already higher than Oblivion's, which is certainly a thing. And it's innocent, of course. I love these personalities because they're all either innocent or affable, and I don't know why. That's like the only two personalities that my monsters have. We have the innocent Florajay Klein, we have the innocent Misty Wing Katrina, and we have the affable Beaver and Willow. Okay. Now with Willow and Katrina, I don't think we need to worry about getting Klein up there in level before going back to Ice World. So we're just going right back in there, and Klein is just going to get more levels there. I think that should be fine. I just could not deal with the amberweed anymore. Like I said, I almost feel bad for naming it after Oblivion. Because then that stat growth just really was not it. Just... Ah, of course. Just... I was about to say, just don't attack Klein. Of course, immediately after he goes down. Maybe I did overestimate him. Well, that just means we're going right back to Great Lock. Maybe we should get at least, like, level 5 in the pirate world. Should be fine. Level 5 shouldn't take too long. Especially since Willow and Katrina can deal with the monsters. So yeah, I guess we are just going to grind Klein up a little bit before going back to Ice World. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. See, everything's fine. Okay. 18 experience points, Klein gets to level 2. How is the stat growth going to be? Max HP plus 8, I like to see that. Max MP plus 5, it's fine. Attack plus 2, okay. Defense plus 8, I like that. Agility plus 8, intelligence plus 8. Oh, that's what I love to see. Aw, your internet is not working well. Oh, that sucks. I hate when that happens. But yeah, have a good night, and thank you for stopping by. Just look at that difference. Klein learned Blaze at level 2. It took us until level 10 or something for the Amberweed to learn it. The Flora J is way better. Okay. I've learned. Klein is just built different, yep. I mean, being a +2 monster also makes a little bit of a difference, but not that much compared to +1. And there we go, level 5. Speed became speed up. So now Katrina and Klein can both boost our agility. And just one ant bear. Level 6 for Klein. Stat growth just keeps going like that. At level 6, Klein is almost as smart as Willow at level 13. Maybe one more level. This is going fast enough. Little genius, yeah. And then when we get one more level, we can actually go back to Ice World. And hopefully Klein can actually survive then. I mean, with the HP growth he had so far, I don't think it should be a problem. Not anymore. Plus 10 HP there again. Plus 10 intelligence and agility as well. Awesome. Love it. Oh yeah, we can just go to Ice World from here, and we don't even need to go through Great Log. I guess technically we should have to heal. Because I don't think, yeah, we don't get healed if we go from one world right into the other. But we can just use a love water to get Klein up to full HP. And then we can go back into the mine. Suddenly attack. Oh no! 6 damage to Katrina. And Willow wiped out. No! Let's see at what point Klein actually starts using his spells. Because he does have Blaze, he just hasn't decided to use it yet. Maybe I'll have to tell him to do it. But Willow started using Ice Bolt on his own, so... Let's just start telling him to use Blaze. Maybe if we tell him enough times, he'll start using it on his own. It's like amiibo training, but way before that. $326 experience points. Awesome. Another level up for Klein. Another 10 HP, 10 agility, 10 intelligence. Sap became defense. Immediate new level up. Level 10 as well. Klein learned Surround. Probably not gonna use that.
The Northerners muscled in on the gold mine that we discovered. Can you understand the arrogance? The Northerners want our gold. There's no trusting the greedy scum. They must be conspiring to take our land too, I just know it. This side is the Western Kingdom. You've come from the other side. You're from the north. Be gone!
Damn, okay. Chill. Okay. Let's try to teach Klein to use Blaze some more. Maybe on the Droll. One thing that still really bothers me is that we don't have a healer. We have Katrina as kind of a support monster. But like realistically, the healing role kind of falls to me because I can use items. But those are a lot more limited than healing spells. So that's not the best way to do it. But we just haven't gotten any monsters yet that can actually heal. Get a slime nut or something. Yeah, we already saw heal slime, but I just don't feel like going back and trying to recruit one on stream if they don't want to join me on the road. You know, like just going back and forth, fighting the same monster over and over, I don't feel is the best stream content. So maybe I'll just do that in between streams. like before the next one, I'll just get a heal slime or an octokid or some kind of monster that has healing spells. Because so far, it really just is not optimal. Klein has already almost caught up. And is by far the most intelligent member of our party. Trina's way speedier though. Way more agility. And Willow still has the highest defense. None of them really have good attack. That's something we need to work on. But I think for now this should be an acceptable party for this point in the game, hopefully. Like my guess would be that it's going to take a little while longer until the game actually asks us to have some really strong monsters. So for now we can still just use whatever we get our hands on. Even the healer thing, it would be nice just to not run back and buy healing items all the time. But it's not required yet to have a healer. My guess would be that that's going to change quite soon. Maybe in like the next world or something, I don't know. Maybe during this world, I don't know how long it's going to be, because the pirate world was already much longer than the desert world. Blaze became Blaze more. Ooh, let's go. Ooh, money. 230. This is my first playthrough. Yes!
Kid, you have guts to be here.
I have not played through Monsters 2 before. I did play a lot of Monsters 1 when I was younger, but since Monsters 2 did not get a European release, I didn't get my hands on that as easily. Before starting, I looked a little bit into like the differences between Kobe and Terra, like the two versions. But other than that, I don't really know a lot about this game. Ooh, another level up for Katrina. And another one for Klein, who is now caught up with Willow. So now we can directly compare the two. Okay, Klein's defense is actually up there as well. Damn, not bad. I guess that's where the extra generation really starts to show. Let's heal Katrina. Let me talk to you.
The vein of gold is just ahead. Hurry, it's winner take all.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Not from this side, I see. So this is just not where I need to go. Come on, why is this one droll taking so much? Okay, there we go. Hey, level up for Willow. HP and defense. Still trying to fill the tank role. An exit bell. Okay, neither of these is going to take me to the vein of gold. Need to go upstairs somehow. And then go down that other staircase there. Willow is good at using Ice Bolt when he needs to, but I really want Klein to use Blaze more. Because that is like our big damage dealing move right now. Yeah, also I should probably change the order of my monsters around so Katrina's in the back. Especially with that high wisdom, yeah. Reorder. There we go. Okay, here we can go upstairs, and then we should probably find another staircase downstairs. And then we can get to the vein of gold. Okay.
Oh! Don't you touch that! If you had only dreamt of the gold like the fools outside. Your sneaking around isn't good for our plans. You'll have to go.
Bomb Craig. Hello. Hello, friend. I was not expecting a boss fight. Gotta heal Katrina here. But hopefully Ice Bolt and Blazemore. Oh! That's a lot of damage! Blazemore and Katrina's probably gonna go mixed here. Didn't fall asleep, damn it. Would they blow up as a boss? Probably not. Didn't fall asleep. Oh, damn it. I was really hoping that would work this time. Okay, another Blazemore. Katrina stays on the mixed command. 72 damage each turn is nice. Maybe it just can't fall asleep. Rob magic. That worked well, Katrina. Why is Katrina taking all the hits right now? What the fuck? Well, you'll just continue doing your thing, Blazemore, and maybe I'll have to give Katrina an increase command here. Because I think boosting our defense is good against this guy, probably. Building power. We're just gonna increase our defense again. Huge boulders. Oh, I don't think increase helps against that. I was hoping it did, but I don't think it does. Shoot. Okay, normal attacks do jack shit. And Klein still does not use Blazemore on his own. Building power again. Okay, that's a miss. Nice. I hate that Katrina's missing out on the experience here, even if we win. Okay, come on. One more blaze more. There we go. Perfect. No more MP on Klein, and it was just enough. At least Katrina's already a few levels higher than the others. Yeah. Still would have been nice if she got that as well.
Darn! Take this! Sacrifice!
Ah! He did explode, just not in battle.
What? What was that explosion? That dust there. Is that the gold? What? That's all that there was? You mean to tell me that we've been acting like loggerheads over just that? We'd better get word to the king. That's true, I've got to. I have to tell my king the news.
How was XP in this game handled? I mean, honestly, it's not that important, because they get reset to level 1 anyway. It always feels bad if someone misses out on experience, even if it doesn't really matter. Okay, let's heal our party real quick. Style of experience is split to on your party, or experience of monsters is given to all monsters. Honestly, I don't exactly know how it handles it in that regard, but I know that the monsters on your farm also get some experience, just not as much as the monsters in your party. But yeah, Yosri, you're completely right. I also think the map music of the Ice World slaps. Just really has something to it. It's hard to describe, but it does go hard. Something about BitCrunch music just makes your brain happy. I can totally understand that. Okay, let's go back to the castle, now that the king is no longer preoccupied with some fight over gold. Maybe we can talk to him. And then I think we'll move forward to the Western Kingdom. Hey, monsters defeated. Hey, at least Katrina immediately got a level up after getting revived. That's nice. Hey, can I meet the king now?
The mine on the western border is closed right now. It will reopen when the trouble is solved. His Majesty is in talks with the Western Kingdom's representative.
Okay. Still haven't talked to the right people yet. So it's back to the mine. Okay, then. Oh, down there. Also feels like there's way less encounters here than in the first one. Like in the first Dragon Quest monsters, you could barely take like 5 steps before something would attack you. And you saw how long I went there without a fight. Level up for Klein. Plus 10 MP, plus 10 attack as well. Oh. Learn twin hits. That's oomph, if you don't know. Doubles the attack of one monster. Okay, so now we really need a physical attacker, because combining that with oomph? Hell yeah. Please.
We almost went to war with the West over a tiny amount of gold.
You must have been possessed.
The king has sealed the border. He suspects that the whole incident was concocted by the West. We're still under the orders to keep the border with the West sealed. This, despite the absence of gold. What's gotten into His Majesty? Was that really all the gold? To find out, we've started excavating together with the Westerners. Once you get to know them, they're not bad people at all.
Okay, maybe we can go through on the side where the Westerners were now. Got a 7 to 7 shift tomorrow. Oh, damn. Good luck with that, Willow. Yeah, thank you for checking in, though. Always good to have you in chat. Have a good night, and much power for tomorrow. I mean, I'm probably not going to go much longer. Maybe I'll try to go to the Kingdom in the West, and then we'll slowly wind down. Because I also still need to work tomorrow. But I don't start until 10. So I have a little bit more time to game. Oh, no, this is still blocked as well.
The Norse king still suspects us. I'm sorry, but we can't let you pass. I've heard there was almost no gold at all. What purpose did we serve?
We're all just a bunch of filthy wages.
We're not certain about what we'll find, but we'll keep picking anyway.
So it seems like we still need to find something else before we can go to the Western Kingdom, and I don't know what it is. Maybe we just need to talk to the right person? Maybe it's one of those moments. We love those moments. Maybe in town? Maybe we need to talk to someone in town? Now that we have beaten the boss in the mines? Or something like that? Just walking back and forth. Oh, and a stretch. Okay. Ah. Oh. What is this? Did I go in here? I don't think I did. Find still just does not want to use Blazemore on his own. I don't know what it is. What's down here? Oh. This tunnel goes to a port. The lake is frozen around it though, so now it It can't serve as a port. Okay. Interesting. Built with black rocks.
This is the port of Nofor. In all my years, I've never seen the port frozen in like that.
3 kingdoms ring this lake. They are in the north, west, and east of the Inland Sea. The east is ruled by Queen Helen. She foresees the future in her dreams with amazing accuracy.
I came from the Eastern Kingdom. I'm a scholar of plants. My studies have taken me afar. I'd like to go back home, though. I wonder when the ships will sail.
Noxious fluid. Okay, that's a way to describe that without getting age rated for alcohol. Isn't that scholar appealing? The intellect in his eyes, ooh.
Ooh, listen to this. My ship, she froze solid in ice, eh? We left her and managed to make it ashore barely. Our cursed luck.
Wheat juice. Yeah, that's also a good one. Add a hydrate, okay.
We've been full up with sailors who've been stuck in port. We're doing brisk business, but the atmosphere, it's like a funeral. I can understand why a landlocked sailor would be down, but... The King of the West is said to dote on his only daughter. She's supposed to be a lively kid.
Welcome to our inn. 10G a night. Do I need to stay? Not really. Should go to sleep too. Stupid adult work schedules with responsibilities. Yeah.
Mama said to stay off the ice. Can break if it's too thin.
One day you're gonna open your eyes and have 3 months of summer vacation again. You actually had 3 months of summer vacation? Here it was 6 weeks. The border? It's not here. The border is at the gold mine. Go back up through the tunnel and go southwest along the mountains. We were passing through from the east, but the ice sealed us in. We've been stuck here a month. They discovered gold at the mine on the western border. I wish someone'd give me some. This exam year was actually 4 months. Do you know Lady Yuna of the West? I heard that she's really lively. I like cheerfully loud girls. It's useless, beyond useless. The ice has the port clogged. No ships can sail. I'll go bankrupt. Good night, Yosri. See you around.
I hear the west and the north are locking horns over the gold mine. I can feel trouble stirring. The scholar in the tavern said he came from the Eastern Kingdom. He knows of every plant in the area.
Alright, Mirko. Good night to you as well. Oh, what are we gonna buy? Oh, books. We can... Comedy makes the reader more simple-minded. What are they trying to tell us here? Also, they cost 10,000 gold. I was like, oh, let's buy some, but... I just missed one of the zeros. Oh. Greetings. What do you have? A potion! We can finally fulfill the errand for our mom. All the pals are going to bed, yep. I'm kind of set on getting to the Western Kingdom right now, but honestly after that I think that's it for today. If I can figure out how to get there. But honestly, there's not that many options on where to go, right? So we should, at some point, just stumble upon the solution. Level up for Willow. Neat. Big defense boost there, okay. Klein learned Barrier. Ooh. Katrina gets defense as well. Okay, right now, all our monsters are kind of going on the defense, I guess.
This is Norden, the Kingdom of the North.
3 kingdoms, northeast and west.
Travel north along the mountain range and you'll find a spring.
Oh yeah, I haven't been to the spring yet. Maybe I should go there. Winter here is harsh. Stay outside and your eyelashes will freeze. Spring in the north has frozen. When the gold was found. Heard about the mine, isn't it horrible? Squabbling over gold that wasn't even there. Okay, so there's some dialogue that changed. There's a tunnel on the way to the border. It leads to a little port. If you're going to the west, it might be worth your time to visit. There's just no telling what greed will make people do. Okay, let's go to the spring. I was just dead set on going to the western border, I guess, and never went to the spring that's somewhere around here. Oh, yeah, that's hard to miss. Beautiful voice echoed. I am surprised that you hear me. You aren't from this world. I am the elemental spirit who guards over this world. At least I did. I had lost my power, you see. I was rebuilding my power to make my return to the people. But some being cast a shadow over the hearts of the people. Even my spring finally froze. If peace returns to the souls of people, I too will be saved. I sense a magical power in you. Will you restore peace to people? Sure, why not? You will? No words of thanks can ever be enough for what I feel. If you restore this world's peace, I will give you this sky shield. Take this crest, child. It shows that you act as my envoy. It will let you into castles. Okay, yeah, that's definitely how I get to talk to the king. Neat. So that was the puzzle piece that we were missing. So now let's actually go back to the castle. And then we can talk to the king. Talk about the whole thing with the mine. Tell him that he kind of sucks. And that going to war over a little bit of gold is a stupid thing to do. And yeah, maybe then we can go to the west. I love these fights that would just be over very fast if Clan just decided to use Blaze more. But he's just not doing it. He does not like using it, I think.
The mine on the western border is closed right now. It will reopen when the trouble is solved. What is that dirty metal? The Spirit's Crest! You're an envoy! I beg your pardon.
Ha ha! Now we can rob the treasure chamber.
After the gold discovery, our relationship with the West soured. It might lead to war. Oh.
I remember the king to be placid, but he has been working hard as if he were possessed of late. I wonder.
I've heard from friends who came back from the mine that there's no gold to be found there at all, but the king still suspects the West. We reported to the king that the mine had no gold to start with, but he refuses to believe us and blames the West for stealing the gold. Perhaps you can speak to him? What is it, you whelp? You claim that the mine has no gold! You dare question my authority? You're no envoy of the Spirit. You must be a Western spy! You can rot in the dungeon!
Very reasonable thing to do. Oh, hey, Kameha.
Where's the exit? We'll starve down here if we don't find the way out soon.
Ah, saved at last. The two of us were trapped alone. I'm the real king. The one on my throne is a vile impostor. I was abducted in my sleep and held captive down here. I tried to escape, but the exit has been sealed. It was closed up recently, but I have no idea where to find it. Okay, so we're just going to check all the walls.
So that's where the exit is. Cosma, here, stand aside.
Did I just immediately find it? Awesome. Oh, okay, he's just checking all... Wait, I see it. Oh, they did the thing, like in cell animation, when you can immediately tell which part of the background is going to get destroyed. Do you see it? But I... What do I mean? None of the walls look brown. Right above me. It's like the shading is way less detailed. But I kind of want to see Kameha run to the wall again.
So that's where the exit is. Pause my ears, stand aside.
Boom.
Ozma, that wasn't it.
It's like the old school version of yellow paint. Okay, now let's get actually out here. Sound echoed as if it were hollow.
So that's where the exit is. Stand aside. That's it, that's the exit. Ozma, I'll go on ahead.
Okay, so we're going to have a boss fight with the imposter, right?
I'm the real king, you fake! Faker? I think you're the fake king around here! I'm the real king, not you! Huh! You're not even good enough to be my fake! I'll make you eat those words! I am real, don't believe him! I'm real, don't you believe me? My regal bearing should be evidence that I am the real king. Look in my eyes, I'm not lying. Look at him, he's grimy, he's no comparison to me. If you can't see the truth, you'll never become a great hero. You suspect me still?
Yeah, slip of the tongue. Ah, you've ruined my plan to cause conflict by impersonating the king. You will pay.
Oh, it's my favorite name in these old translations. The AG Devil. Because it's a silver devil. Or in modern translation, Silver Pithecus. Because it's like a monkey. Like a monkey man. But they called it AG Devil because of the symbol for silver in the periodic table. Because that is AG from Latin argentum. Or silver. So AG Devil means silver devil. I think that's so fucking funny. Okay, maybe we want to twin hits Willow. And Katrina can increase our defense. Because I have a feeling that Willow is going to attack here. Sleep or Klein fell asleep. Ah. 36 damage. And that is with oomph on. That's not good. Firebane. Oh. What does Informer actually do? Can't be used in battle. Okay. Maybe speed up. Klein woke up. Okay. Willow's going to continue charging. Klein, you're going to... Honestly, maybe Barrier is worth it if it uses Firebane. And then Katrina is going to increase our defense again. And I think now we're ready for Willow to just attack and Klein to use Blaze more. Maybe we can try to put him to sleep with Katrina. Perfect! Awesome! Thank you, Katrina. And let's just speed up again. Woke up. So we'll just try that again. Maybe it works one more time. Ah, didn't fall asleep. Okay. But we know that it works. Did the berry actually do something? Or is that just for the one turn? Oh, I think it might just be for the one turn. That sucks. That sucks. Not using that again. Okay. Lesson learned. Okay, come on, Katrina. Damn it. Now we just... Okay, we beat him. I was very worried that he would use another Firebane and then Katrina would go down. But we did it! Level 19 for Klein. Learned Magic Wall. Maybe that is what I was looking for. Bravo! We're saved! Thank you for seeing that I am the true King of Norden. I will put a stop to the squabbling with the Western Kingdom. I'll have the border reopened. It is a long way to the Western Kingdom, however.
Do take care.
Okay, so we're going to rest up at the inn real quick. And then make our way to the kingdom in the west. Good morning and farewell. Okay, so if we're going to assume that the west and the east take about as long as the north did, then we should probably finish the ice world next stream. Because I'm assuming that it's going to be like you have a problem in the northern kingdom, a problem in the western kingdom, and then a problem in the eastern kingdom, and once all of them are safe, you also save the elemental spirit and thus get the sky shield. Like, that just makes sense. And we have now solved the first of these 3 problems. Come on. Oh, we can just pass through now. Awesome.
The king of the north was a fake, or so I've heard. Why though? Why would a monster want to impersonate a king?
Yeah, why would a monster want to get into a position of power? That is so weird. Why would anyone ever want to do that to further their own goals?
If you go south, you'll eventually reach the town of Weston. From there, go up a river and travel west to reach the castle.
Another gizmo. Meat. I will take the meat. The rib. And Katrina gets level 20. Okay, where's the... Okay, it should be down there. So this is the city of Weston. The West's castle has seen a steady stream of visitors and gifts. They're offering a reward if you can cheer Lady Yuna up. I'm thinking of going myself. This is the town of Weston. It's the Western Kingdom's port. I saw Lady Yuna riding towards the forest in the southeast. She looked dashing on her steed.
Across from us on the lake is the Eastern Kingdom. It's ruled by Queen Helen, I think. Will our Lady Yuna become our queen?
Ooh, mini medal. I skipped the first part of that.
If you can cheer up the princess, you can earn a reward, I hear. A whole lot of challengers have already gone to the castle. Maybe I ought to try too. The castle is to the west. Just go along the river and you're there.
A woodsman came by a while back. He said something very disturbing. He was in the big forest, which is across the bridge south of town. He claims to have been chased by the ghost of a young woman. The forest looks ordinary, but...
Ooh, spooky scary.
Lady Yuna is said to be quiet and withdrawn these days. Perhaps she is trying to cope with adolescent concerns.
Hey, could you maybe not block the way there to the other NPC? Thank you. I've heard rumors that something is wrong with Lady Yuna. I wonder what it could be.
I haven't been seeing too many ships coming into our harbor. I wonder why that could be. Ships make great transportation.
They sure do. Black rocks? Black rocks. Okay.
Lady Yuna has been a lively girl for as long as I can remember. Her habit of sneaking out of the castle vexed us to no end. The king dotes over Lady Yuna. He'd gladly give up his own life for her sake, I'm sure. The road to the Eastern Kingdom is teeming with tough monsters. If you're thinking of going, it may be less dangerous to cross the lake.
Lady Yuna locks herself in her room all day long and won't come out. The king is at his wit's end. Okay, so the problem here seems to be that the otherwise lively princess is now just bedrotting. And we need to somehow fix that. And there's also a ghost in the forest. Maybe that has something to do with it. Maybe not. Maybe that's a completely different issue. Who knows? But that will be our goal for the next time. For now, we're going to save. And we have made quite a bit of progress, I think. We have finished up the pirate world. We have solved the problem in Norden. We also beat the C-class in the arena. And yeah, I think today was a very productive stream. Next time, we should hopefully be able to finish up the ice world, if I don't underestimate how long this is going to take. And then we'll see where it goes from there. But for now, that's going to be it. And I hope to see you again next time when we continue Terra's adventure. See you then.